Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for everything Charleston. I'm Ashley Meservey. Today we're here on Daniel Island to sit down with the folks from Home Telecom to talk about all of the services they provide and what you need to know before you choose one. Joining me now, Kiva Zett with Home Telecom. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Okay, so first off, let's talk about what Home Telecom is and the services that you provide.
Well, Home Telecom has been in business for over 110 years serving the Lowcountry. In that time, we've evolved from being a company that only sells telephone lines to selling quintuple services like voice over IP with 20 calling features, enhanced video with loop whole home DVR. Well, we also provide state-of-the-art security where a customer can have fire monitoring, carbon monoxide monitoring, and even HVAC monitoring where they can monitor their AC. Remotely, yeah. And we also provide home automation, so a customer can turn on their light before they get home, unlock their door. Yep, lock their door, and they can even arm and disarm their system from their phone. And we also provide internet service, speeds up to 1 gig that will allow a customer to download and upload 40 times faster than the average internet connection.
I always get confused about 1 gig. Is that a lot?
That is a lot, yes. Okay. Yeah, so that's basically 1,000 megabits per second.
And what I've experienced, I've actually dealt with Home Telecom before, and the education component. Because let's be honest, I mean, there is a ton to learn. It can be intimidating and it's expensive. I mean, cable and internet and all that is not cheap. Talk about just the importance of being educated regardless of what provider you use.
Right. Well, it's important to know what you need, what services are right for your family, and I think that's where we try to do the best we can with packaging things that can fit different needs. So if you're a heavy internet user, say you stream a lot of video, you do video conferencing from home, things like that, if you download a lot of movies, then you're going to need a higher gig internet package, and that's why we have that. But we also have customers that might only browse email, surf a little bit of Facebook, and so they don't really need a gig. So we try to package and make different packages available.
And you think about all the multiple devices that we have, and I mean, it can
absolutely
be a lot to take into consideration.
Definitely, and that's why we have that speed tool on our website, so you can go on there and you can put in exactly how you're using your services, and it'll tell you what would probably be the speed you need for you.
Let's talk about what sets you apart from other service providers, because let's be honest, there's a lot of competition out there. So what makes you different?
I feel like the big thing that makes us different is that we service the communities that we live in. So we treat our customers like they're friends and neighbors because they are our friends and neighbors. You'll see our signs at the local recreation park and on the back of kindergartners t-shirts because we give back to the community. People know that they can call us and talk to a friendly, familiar voice that sometimes they can't get with other companies.
And I learned something incredible, life-changing with Home Telecom is understanding the speed test, and you can download an app. I mean, it was crazy how much I learned during that experience. Speaking of which, we're actually going to go and hang out with a technician who's going to explain a lot of technical things. I mean, we won't get into it, but he's going to explain the whole process and what you need to know before you choose a service provider.
So first we'll go find out the customer's needs, ask them, how many streams they need in their house, how big their family is, what they need. We're ready to accommodate any customer's needs, no matter what they may be in their home. And we're able to do that with this. This is an optical network terminal one of our vendors makes. This is a residential one. You have like gigabit data ports up to 1,000 megabits. And these are all gigabit capable, so they're still using the bandwidth and the fiber optics, which these allow that higher speeds to come through, which other providers, they might claim you get that speed, but with this you truly do. And that's the benefit of using fiber optics versus copper, which some other competitors may have.